guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So a lot of fans are upset and want Nicki Minaj to leave her label, Republic, because a lot of fans are finally waking up and noticing that Republic doesn't give Nicki the same push as they do their other artists like The Weeknd, the chart-obsessed Queen, Ari, and Champagne Thickums, okay? Now, I've been saying this for the longest. Y'all could go check out my reading I did on Nicki Minaj's label. Is on my tarot channel. My new tarot channel link will be in description. Fans are noticing how, Nicki's new singles are barely getting any radio. Princess Diana, the remix, is not getting any radio. Only like 2 to 3 million in radio. Rev the Sleaze wasn't getting much radio, even though it was sent to pop radio. A lot of fans want her to get that payola that the other artists get. Okay, especially Champagne Thickums. Champagne Thickums could put out trash and it will go number 1, number 2 instantly. People also got to realize that Nicki's playing chess. A lot of these singles and features she's doing is because she is stalling for the 15th thing because she knows Titanic Records is watching. Okay? I mean, the Princess Diana remix was cool. Rev the Sleaze, that was completely fire. The NBA YoungBoy, she watched him on that song. Kim Petras is okay. But most of the singles that she has released in 2023 are features. She only released one single by herself. And she's currently on a feature run. And the reason why she's doing it like that is because Titanic Records is waiting for Nicki to drop. That's why Cardi over there, going back and forth with Tasha K in court. Because Titanic Records wants to see what numbers Nicki Minaj does when she drops her album so that they can, finesse, Criminal Faces numbers and have her beat Nicki Minaj when it comes to sales. And what people also got to realize is that every feature, every single Nicki drops ain't going to get radio play. Okay, because Republic doesn't push Nicki like they push the other artists. Okay, one, she's not in a 360 deal like Champagne Thickums. Champagne Thickums signed a $500 million 360 deal. And she's not a yes man like the other artists, okay? When something happens, she speak out. She don't keep quiet like the chart-obsessed Queen and Champagne Thickums and Ariana Grande. She speaks up. They don't like that, okay? So, of course, she's not going to get a push like the other artists when, she's not the favorite. But the only two singles that need radio play right now is the Princess Diana remix. It needs more than 2 million airplays on radio, especially since SZA is getting, 90 million in radio play. But Capitol Records got to give Ice Spice radio. Okay, that's not, Republic's artist. That's Capitol Records artists, okay? And then, the Kim Petras song definitely needs more radio and, a little bit payola. But a lot of these songs Nicki Minaj are hopping on is just for distractions because she knows that Titanic Records and the ops are waiting for her. So I don't know why y'all stressing out about this. Just have fun with the music. Now, moving on from that, though, Doja Cat. Will Doja Cat finally get her solo number 1? Because it looks like Doja Cat and SZA could possibly go number 1 for the Kill Bill remix if Doja Cat gets credited. Okay, SZA might only get credited if the original sold more than the remix, okay? Now, the original is better, so I can understand why people would still be purchasing the original versus the remix. But I do feel like Doja Cat can get a solo number 1. She's the industry fave. She gets a lot of radio play. She helps SZA top the charts because SZA wasn't going number 1 without Doja. Okay? The Kitty Litters and Garbage Gang, they had to team up with the Scissors to get SZA number 1. She couldn't do it on her own. Let's be very clear. But SZA does deserve to go number one. She does. Okay, Kill Bill and her second album SOS was really great. The only thing about Doja Cat, if she start doing too much symbolisms and all these devil worshipping antics, I feel like it can turn a lot of people off. That's the only thing about Doja Cat. I think that she gotta stray away from, the symbolisms, doing that all the time, because I feel like it turns people off from the music. Moving on to Cardi B and Walmart Beyonce. So it looks like Cardi B is giving advice and mentoring Chloe Bailey. She talked about it in her recent interview with, I believe, Hot 97. And this is what she had to say.
Just happened. Cardi B had recently retweeted a fan saying that I'm so tired of the cyberbullying of Chloe.
Yeah, I love her. Like she's another one who supports me in real life. Like she sent a long voice memo to me of just words of encouragement and to keep going. And it really meant a lot to me, especially from someone like her who has put such love and blood, sweat, and tears into the game and knows what it feels like to be on both sides. Mm-hmm. So it means a lot to know the outpour of love and support that I'm getting.
Now, what blood, sweat, and tears did Criminal Faces put into the game? She don't even write her own music. I don't know what Walmart Beyonce be talking about. She meant Partisan Fontaine be putting in the blood, sweat, and tears, okay? Because he got to clap back at Nicki Minaj for Red Room the Sleeves and the shot she took on Princess Diana remix. It's Partisan Fontaine. Chloe, you're giving Cardi B too much credit. That's one. Number two, I don't think that Chloe's getting bullied. I think a lot of these new artists, and I think that this new generation in general is just more sensitive. Queen B, Nicki, even Champagne Thickums, they've all gotten criticized. The chart says Queen. I remember when Queen B first went solo, people were saying that, Queen B will never be Ashanti. Queen B is just a pretty girl. She can't even sing. Now, people are saying the polar opposite of that. Everybody knows that Queen B can sing. When Nicki was in her pop bag, everybody was dragging her, okay, saying, she can't really rap. All she do is talk about her coochie. Now everybody is complaining about how she's too lyrical and she talks too much about her ops, okay? Same thing with Champagne Thickums. People were calling him soft when he first got into the game, okay? So with that being said, everybody gets criticism. And I think if Chloe started listening to the criticism, her music would be better. Now, Cardi B and Walmart Beyonce allegedly will be working together because Off the Cheat and Walmart Beyonce got a song. And the fact that she sent Chloe, a voice message and some encouraging words, that lets me know she is trying to take Walmart Beyonce under her wing, being a mentor, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. So Queen Finch responds to the backlash that she received because she wasn't happy about Scratch Off mentioning her in her new song, Put It in the Trash. Fans were bringing up the fact that Queen Finch was lying when she said she did not know Scratch Off because they were in a music video together some years ago, okay, with Mariah the Scientist. And she responded and she said, maybe I overreacted, IDK. At the end of the day, don't say my name for clicks and likes, especially if we don't speak or communicate. I'm not a big blunt, small blunt. Don't compare me to nada. Mention B words you actually beef with, which is fact, Scratch Off. Put it on the floor. Mention Ice Spice. I know you won't dare to mention Nicki because the bar was going to be on your neck. But mention Ice Spice. Y'all on the same level. And then she also said, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Y'all don't be knowing half the ish that goes on. But the main goal is icon shit. If it don't make me rich or better person, stay away. So that lets me know that Scratch Off may not be a really nice person behind the scenes. They might have fallen out. They might have been cool a couple years ago, but now it don't look like they cool anymore. Allegedly, Queen Fish and Scratch Off were supposed to do some music together, and that's what caused them to fall out, okay? But maybe in the future we'll get the collaboration. Let me know if you guys would be here for it. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan Thee Stallion will be headlining Essence Festival with Missy Elliott and Lauryn Hill, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm looking at the lineup and I don't see anybody that is really relevant right now. Dougie E. Fresh, Jermaine Dupri? It's an interesting lineup, but Megan Thee Stallion is starting her rollout, and she's going to be doing festivals and stuff like that because, no shade to Megan, but we know she can't do no tour by herself, okay? Now, I think that Megan and Cardi B could possibly tour together. I think that would make sense. The WAP tour. But if Chloe can tour by herself, I think Megan can tour by herself. But I think Megan's probably feeling the pressure since she got 3 scammies. And so she is expected to pull a lot of people when she tours. If you got 3 scammies and you got like 3 or 4 top 10, top 5 hits, you should be able to tour by yourself. So I think she probably feeling the pressure from that. But Megan is coming. We'll see if she be able to top the charts. Everybody is talking about the Ariana Grande version of America We Have a Problem, which was, a fan-made, an AL version made through TikTok, and how she sounds completely fire on the song, okay? Now, Ariana Grande and Queen Bee were supposed to collaborate years ago. A lot of people don't know that Queen Bee and Ariana Grande almost collaborated. But the collaboration fell through, okay? Which is not shocking. Queen Bee, she don't really collaborate with a lot of other powerhouse vocalists, okay? That's not her thing, okay? If you got a voice like her, or if you could sing, she ain't gonna collaborate with you, okay? That's one thing I've noticed. Now, hopefully she'll collaborate with Walmart Beyonce eventually. That is her artist. That's the least she can do. But usually if you can sing, she don't want to be on a record with you. But the Ariana Grande version of America We Got a Problem sounds completely fire, okay? Let me know how you guys feel about it. I got some new videos on Patreon you guys can check out. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video, and have an amazing day.